welcome to Misery Mire. I am Vitreous, and sit back and pop yourself a bowl of popcorn, cause this episode's gonna be long. Today, we're going through the Silph Co Building. The Silph Co Building takes place in Saffron City, kinda the midpoint of the map in Pokemon. The reason I haven't gone here yet is because, well, one, I had 2 more places to go first, and 2, well, the guards won't let you in, unless you give a drink from the vending machines upstairs in the department store. Give 1 to 1 guard, and he'll tell the word to his friends. What a nice guy. And you'll notice one thing about Saffron City right away. Other than it being vacant, there are tons of rockets here. One of them asleep. I think that's the only line you actually say in this game other than yes and no. Weird. And they're blocking your way into so many houses that are actually important. Well, the house is not important, but this guy is. He's blocking the gym for Sabrina, the master of psychic Pokemon. Yeah, we'll get into psychic Pokemon next time. You know, with all this walking around, I kinda just remembered I forgot to get a bike. Oh well, don't really need it. And we enter Silph Co, the maker of a lot of fine things. And we begin with rockets. Good note to point out, my actual strategy for this game wasn't to try to find the way out as fast as possible. It's actually to take out whoever I run into. That way you don't have to worry about them later. Drat, I'm confused again. But it didn't save him. There's Zubat's, you know, needed appearance. And more Zubat. It might be good to point out now that you could actually go down and fight Koga first. In fact, if you look at the little sub-screen in the game, it actually puts Koga before Sabrina. So you could go down and fight him. You have the Poke-Flute from, who's this? You. I have the Poke-Flute from, Lavender Tower. I could go down and get rid of Koga and come back up. Really, it doesn't matter. The end result's the same. A lot of dead Zubat. Sorry, fainted Zubat. I still think every Zubat I kill here goes to the Ghost Tower as a Ghastly. He done goofed. Damn, that scientist has good eyesight. And hey, this guy actually gives us a lot of new Pokemon that I don't believe we've seen before. Like Magnemite, the magnet Pokemon. Giant flying eyeball with magnets attached to it. I like it. And then you get Voltorb, the Pokeball Pokemon. Careful, they're known to self-destruct. And then we get Magneton. Say, what happens when you glue 3 Magnemites together? Well, you get something like that. Actually, not the only Pokemon they use that logic with, since Dugtrio pretty much has the same logic. Doduo's evolution to Dodrio is kind of like, hey, let's add another head to this thing. Make it look a little cooler. Okay. What? What do you mean no kids are allowed in here? Gosh, I wish I knew that. Ooh, let me guess. Not very effective, but it'll crit. Ah! Hey, I was right. Double! Ah! This is the part I don't really understand about Silph Co. They put their technology in their building, but nowhere else. Makes you wonder what crazy inventions the Google building has. And we have to fight another scientist. And the scientist sends out another blob. I mean Grimer. Actually, Grimer kinda has another interesting evolution. They just make it a little bit bigger and more scary looking, and they call it Muck. And we get the evolution of Electrode, which just flips the red and white around. Also, good note, it's known to self-destruct. And you know what? I'm gonna cause it to. Okay, you can't cause it to, but might as well save my razor leaves on something important. Light screen actually protects it against special attacks. Same with Reflect. And there we go. All that defense to blow it on a self-destruct move. Ew. I got electrode parts on me. It seems very inconvenient. I mean, just think about this. Yeah, look, Frank, I'm gonna need you to postpone that meeting. I am, terribly lost. Yeah, I took a wrong turn outside of accounting, and now I can't find where the conference room is. Well, yeah, I know it's on the 5th floor, but you have to go... To get to the 5th floor, you need to go through the 6th floor, use the teleporter to get to the 8th floor, use that teleporter to get to the 3rd floor, then... Look, why can't we mark these teleporters? Look, just postpone it, I'll get there eventually. Alright, see you then. Have to go this way! Okay, now we have to fight one of the Rocket Brothers. There were 4 of them in the building. And to tell you the truth, I don't think I catch all 4 of them. And we start with the wheezing. Yeah, wheezing and coughing. Ha ha ha. Funny name. Don't smoke, kids. These things are also known to self-destruct. But I don't care to try it. And we get a Goldine. I mean a Gold Map. Why would we get a Goldine? Might as well point out the fact that I'm not one-hitting everybody anymore. There actually is a little sense of danger in this game. Now. I'm also not twice the level as these guys are. Uh-oh. Ah, I should have used something else. Thought that would be enough. Nah, it's gonna be overkill. And Tim Curry is now 48 and looking great. I think I'm dealing more damage to myself than they are. Luckily, I have some potions here. Like a super potion. Which will restore 50%. 50%. I wish. 50 HP. Fine, be that way. Where are there beds in this office? Heal Tim Curry a bit more. It's a good note that due to all the teleporters, I don't know what floor I'm on most of the time. And we fight another rocket with another whip. Huh, I've already drained half the energy of that. So yeah, oh, that was dumb. I'm trying to drain some of my power here because it takes forever to drain poison powder. And I don't even decide to do that. Screw my plans! Yay, another Zubat! I love Zubat so much. Yay, more Golbat. Oh, drat. That's bad. Razor Leaf! Oh, come on! Bloody hell. One left, Rattata. Guess how well this goes. Whoop. No dice. Let's just check out my Pokemon here. Doing well. 12 more Razor Leaves remain. And you find all these locked doors. We're kind of looking for a card key right now. It's somewhere around here. Bring it on, Tim Curry has no weak points. Well, except when he was shot in Clue. And he was blown up in McHale's Navy, actually. And laser beamed to death in Rocky Horror. And did he get burnt to a crisp by the lava in Congo? Actually, come to think about it, he dies in most of his movies. Huh. Oh well. Oh, also, I don't get this guy's question. He says he can nail them, but he has a Voltorb, a Coughing, and by my don't remember the third one. Let's see what it is. And the Magneton. So actually, if you have a grass Pokemon, he actually can't hit your weakness at all. You have a resistance to electrical attacks, and you have a resistance to poison. Of course, if you had Squirtle in the beginning, you're kind of up ass creek, but oh well. I always think about element types. Though I always think that a Razor Leaf to the face beats pretty much any elemental type. And so far, nothing in this game has proven me wrong. Well, not since I got Razor Leaf. Glare is a paralyzing attack. Does no damage, but God, paralyzation's annoying. Hey, that line would be funny if you had a self-destructing Pokemon. Idiot. Well, I'm starting to learn that Team Rocket's not too smart to pick fights with me. Bring it on! You can read some backstory on those notepads over there, but I don't do it. It's mostly about genetic... Is it about genetic coding? No, the genetic ones are in Cinnabar. I think they just explain more about Pokemon. And we have a Hypno. This is gonna be bad. Psychic Pokemon are a pain. Tune in next time when I go to their gym. But no need to fear, Hypno's down, and we grow to level 49, and still looking fine. Fine meaning I'm halfway out of health and I'm paralyzed. On second thought, let's get out of here. Plus, we have the card key. It's a good time to get out of here. avoid that scientist. And we can go into the elevator. Yeah, this is an elevator. Well, what do you expect? The building has 11 floors. There better be an elevator. Then again, they do have teleporters everywhere. They could have just put a nice section going. You want one for level 1, 2, 3, or 4? Alright. Strategic escape. The Pokemon is down here, and I took the longest way around to get to it. We can heal our Pokemon back to perfect health. Looks like the whole town's hiding in there. Can't blame them. And we can walk right past this guy who's still asleep. Wonderful card, by the way. Luckily, most people in this, like I've already said, have been defeated. But we have the card key, so we can actually now go through these doors. Excuse me, miss? Don't kill me! I'm not with Team Rocket! Cool, TM36, what does this do? Oh. Well, that's kinda useless for me! Alright, one more rocket fight, and then I'm gonna call it a break. Intermission! Another Hypno! Crap! Seriously, one confusion from these guys and I can be toast. Or so I think. I'm so fast, I get the first hit. And another Eradicate. Place your bets on how this is gonna go. Who said it would be done in one hit with a Razor Leaf? You win.